Unit 20. Reaching the age of adolescence. Vanakkam children. Let today be a wonderful day.
Vanakkam ma'am.
Today we are going to learn about one of the developmental stage of human beings.
Human developmental stages include infancy, childhood, adolescence, adulthood, middle age, and old age.
Very good. In this we are going to learn about adolescence. Growing up is a natural process that takes place in all living organisms. All living organisms grow up to maturity, which is the ability to respond to a particular environment. Maturity along with experiences produces a progressive series of changes in an organism. This series of changes are called development. Different phases of human development are called developmental stages. Human development stages includes infancy, childhood, adolescence, and adulthood, middle age, and older age. Among all these stages, adolescence is the most crucial and significant period in an individual's life. It is the period of transition from childhood to adulthood. Adolescence stage starts at the age of about 10 to 13 and ends at the age of 19. Commonly known as teenage. Almost all of us would have entered this period. Now in this lesson we are going to study about the changes that takes place in us and we are entering the age of adolescence. We also study about the reproductive phase of human life, reproductive health, nutritional needs of adolescence, and personal hygiene during adolescence.
Adolescence is derived from the Latin word adolescere, meaning to grow or grow to maturity. During this period, changes occurring in height, weight, sex organs, muscle mass, as well as in brain structure and function. Biologically, it is a physical transition marked by the onset of puberty and termination of physical growth in an individual.
Puberty. Puberty is a period of few years in which rapid physical, physiological and psychological changes occur, resulting in sexual maturity. We can predict the sequence of physical changes that will take place, but the age of beginning of puberty varies from individual to individual.
The average age for the onset of puberty is 10 or 11 for girls and 12 or 13 for boys. But factors like genetic and biological influences, like life event, socioeconomic status, nutrition, and diet, and the amount of body fat also affect the onset and progression of puberty.
The hitting of puberty is due to eating of genetically modified vegetables and fruits, and also eating meat.
Hormones play an important role at the time of puberty. Changes in hormones during this period trigger physical and behavioral changes. Sex hormones secreted at the time of puberty activate the male and female sex glands to produce necessary secretions in the body. The male sex glands, testes, release the testosterone, and the female sex gland, the ovaries, release the estrogen. These results in changes in the primary and secondary sexual characteristics of the male and female.
Body changes at puberty. 4 important changes that occur during the puberty, transforming body of a child into that of an adult. The changes are changes in body size, changes in body proportion, development of primary sex characteristics, development of secondary sex characteristics.
Changes in body size. The first major change at the time of puberty is growth, which is the increase in body height and weight. It usually begins at the age of 10 to 12 in girls and 12 to 13 in boys. It is almost complete at the age of 17 to 19 in girls and 19 to 20 in boys.
During adolescence, both boys and girls add around 23 centimeters to 26 centimeters in the height. In addition to height, they also experience significant increase in weight. But increase in weight is influenced by various factors, like diet, exercise, and lifestyle.
The average weight gain during this period is about 17 kilograms to 19 kilograms. During this period, increase in fat is seen in girls, in contrast to muscle development in boys. Changes in body proportion. Certain body areas which are small proportionately grow big. This can be seen in feet and hands. During childhood, legs grow proportionately more than the trunk. But at the time of puberty, trunk also lengthens. Also, trunk broadens at the hip and shoulder, thus giving the adult proportion to the body.
Primary sex characteristics. Reproductive organs of boys and girls become fully functional at the time of puberty. In boys, testes grow larger, followed by that length and size of the reproductive organ increase. Similarly, female reproductive organ also grows during puberty. Thus the size of the uterus, and the weight of the ovaries, increase during this time.
Testes and ovaries are called the primary sex organs of the male and female respectively.
Secondary sex characteristics. Secondary sex characteristics are the physical features which distinguish male from female.
Girls attain puberty at very early age nowadays. This is due to food habits. As you eat a lot of junk food, the body growth increases, and it looks like adults. Name the hormone secreted by the ovaries of female.
Estrogen.
Thank you, children.
Thank you, ma'am.
Like, share and subscribe. Click bell button for latest uploads. Thank you for watching our channel.